Hi, my name's Nathan, and I've never tried to break the land speed record on foot.
How fast was that?
13 miles per hour.
And what's the record?
2,147.
What went 2,147 miles an hour?
A rocket-powered Siberian sprinting cheetah.
Rocket cheetah?
Its mother was a cheetah. Its father was a rocket. Bred in top-secret captivity in the barren wastelands of northern Siberia, it was force-fed nothing but fuel-injected antelope meat. From the date of its conception till its manifestation, it's the ultimate land-speed mammal. Rocket cheetah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 496. We're really at 496?
Yep, we're nearly at the 500 mark, halfway to 1,000.
496, but yes, 496. Sorry, for some reason, I thought we were at like 497, or I guess we would have been if I didn't have that 1 week where things went weird. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Getting back on track here, just hello. And anyway, welcome to 496. I am your host here to stumble across another podcast day. But I do so with eagerness, with joy, with love and youthfulness in my heart as I'm drinking a lot of mojito because I'm about to run a program that is well beyond my experience because I do it for you. And I'm hoping it's good content, though I'm having a feeling I'm going to see an OC framework pony explode the moment I click three things. I'm Circuit Main. And I am joined by the wonderful group of panelists who will watch me fail, try to give me instructions, watch me fail at those, and then wonder why. Am I this way? Why must I do this to myself? And then just laugh. Laugh. And laugh.
You can run, but you can hide, but you can't escape the deed.
Anyway, we're
I would go into the whole make it laugh segment, but that seems far too much for us at the moment.
But we have a Deathlight Productions.
Hi.
DM21.
Dance, dance, dance. Prance Revolution.
Tech Stallion.
Yep.
Toakoi.
I'm gonna try and help him.
Oh boy. And of course from the Otaku Ascended, Suki.
I ain't gonna do shit.
But yes, as my rambling went on, last week we mentioned about an article about a Blender development kit or file, something, basically a way to start the process of making a 3D OC in Blender for G5, which also took on elements of how Generation 4 had General Zoe and his OC creation way back at the first season.
May it rest in peace because of Flash.
Oh no, it's still there, but good luck getting to it now. It doesn't rest in peace. It's still quite alive, but you're going to have to do some digging for it. It's like trying to buy something out of Circuit City. You could still do it, but good luck.
I didn't know you had your own city. Haha.
Yeah, you know what? I did the right thing. Anyways, yar, fiddle dee dee. Anyway, Where was I? But yeah, no, we're going to be trying out Blender. We're going to be trying out the OC creation. I do not expect anything out of this, but we'll still do the best we can. Along with that, we are going to... Okay, thank God. Okay, sorry. We're also going to be talking about the not ponytails. I really got to go through that all together, but that's another case. Tell Your Tale, the Tell Your Tale G5 episode, making a fool of me. I'm not kidding. The tab actually cuts off half of it, so I'm just seeing making a fool, and I'm just like, no, I did not say that. That is not the show.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a little bit here.
We already have Baby Dragon. We don't need baby ponies.
That's not.
G3.5 flashbacks intensified.
You know what? Thank you, guys. I'm sure me and Suki took it to the wrong direction, but you guys managed to keep it the right direction somehow. Thank you. But
Second,
no.
that is part of the job we do.
But first, no. Let's go ahead, warm up our vocal cords, talk a little bit about what's going on in our daily lives, if we so decide. And, of course, we do that with some wub. So, I must ask all of you for your wub once again. What's up, Bronies?
Yesterday was not fun for work. They had another person doing maintenance. They didn't show up. They were scheduled an hour before me, waited an additional hour while I was there. Then I had an hour less to do work, and there was an oil spill underneath one of the vats.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, they should have listened to me when I said, hey, I can do this until the other person comes. And they're like, no, it'll be fine. Then they come to me going, we need you.
Well, here, I'm going to throw a fun one out here. I got financially set back in an annoying way.
Oh no, what?
Okay, so what happened? It was either last week or 2 weeks ago. Probably 2 weeks ago, really. I think last week I still had the issue, but I didn't get it officially repaired until after the episode and the next day. You know what? Actually, it's a whole thing. So let's have fun with this. So when I was going around, and ironically, I was also getting one of my the third issue of the My Little Pony G5 comics that I've yet to read. One of my windows suddenly was down without my notice and would not come back up. It's an automatic window, by the way. So, yeah, a minor cosmetic issue, but it's still kind of an issue because people can just reach in and steal your crap. That's not exactly a highlight for me in the area I'm in.
Yeah, I can imagine a car doing that.
Especially where it depends where you park that car.
Yeah. Well, usually it's either in the parking lot or technically in my house under my overhang. But I've actually had at least a couple of cases that people got into my car in that overhang. They never stole anything yet. In fact, one of them left a glove. So far, I'm actually net positive items taken. Because I actually got somebody's glove as opposed to losing anything. I don't know what happened there, but... So, anyway, obviously, though, I didn't want to keep it that long, especially with the summer heat. I'd have to blast the AC as much as I could.
It's a mystery train, yeah.
It's annoying. So, I ended up having to get it repaired. So, the next day after the show last week, I had the stupid plan to get it done. What I essentially had to do is during my lunch hour, I drove down to the mechanic that I'm starting to use now because I'm trusting him a little bit more. Granted, they're not quite as cheap, but they seem to have really good quality, and I haven't had anything really go weird on me since they've started working on my car, so I'm going with that.
That's actually a good sign. You trust the people that... aren't cheap, but, you can do stuff with.
Yeah, anyway.
Quality over quantity, they say.
Yeah, I go for quality all, but... So, yeah, I drop it up.
I'm deeply offended.
No, yeah, you probably got good quality, too. I mean, just that, the people I used to go with, they would go with cheap aftermarket parts, but for some reason, they, had a major problem with them, so basically you're trying to get it to work. My driver's side window, sometimes when I roll it up right now, it'll go over the frame. So I have to roll it back down and up a couple of times just to reset it. It's a really strange thing. Annoying. But you get my
Yeah,
drift.
I can imagine.
So anyway, so I get it there. I have to get back home for work, and I no longer have a car. So I'm figuring I could easily take a bus. And here's the fun part. While I was driving to the place, I noticed that there was a couple of those. Some of you may have seen it in the major cities, electric scooters for rent.
Yes, I've seen plenty of those.
I would rather take the bikes that offer rent.
But yeah, fair enough. But they didn't have any in my area, so what you take what you can get.
I didn't say otherwise.
Yes, you did. Anyway, so I saw that and I figured, you know what? I see one on the way home. I'll just grab it on the way home and I can use that. So I start walking my merry ass home. Luckily, it's also a cloudy day, so I don't have to worry too much about it getting way too hot and overheated while I'm walking. But yeah, I'm walking, and I'm walking. I'm walking.
No scooters in sight?
They vanished. I saw a scooter. It's gone. I almost get home, and I finally see one. I am literally just around the corner away from home. It is literally close to my house. By the time I get home. By the way, it took me about 30 minutes to walk, so I was still in my lunch hour. I was still safe there. So I figured, you know what? I'll go ahead. I'll push the scooter so it's at the front of my house. I can go ahead and snag it when it's time for me to pick up my car. Use this to just get there quickly so I don't have to spend another 30 minutes walking back to the repair shop to get my car.
And the scooter is gone.
No, it's more brilliant than that. So I get home. A couple hours later, I get a call. Yeah, we could get this repaired for you. It's going to cost $500.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said.
Wait, what kind of car?
It's a Saturn Ion, 2006.
Oh, discontinued parts. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. It's an older car, and unfortunately, it sounds like electric windows are a common breaking point. So I imagine that parts aren't exactly.
Yeah, in those cars, I can just tell you, it's a lot like the Pontiacs and other vehicles of that year. They use plastic gearing and whatnot inside those things, so over time they just get brittle and snap.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Though they said it was the cord. They said it was the cords this time, but
Doesn't surprise me too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because because like that's the thing is like any like common window lift assemblies and stuff like that. Like I mean, hell, I just look at AutoZone and stuff like that. You can get them. You can get that for under $200, just the part. So
Yeah, or
I mean,
if you come over here in our scrapyard, it's like $20.
yeah.
Well, the game
So-
changes when it's a discontinued part.
Yeah.
Not here.
Now,
well-
granted, if people are smart, they would just scan them and put them up as 3D files within the system and print them in good material. But
I
that's
can tell you what killed you here, Circuit. It was the labor. They probably charge you, my guess, because of it being $500, probably about 2 hours worth of labor for it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems about right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're probably-
and usually for mechanical labor, you'll see like what 125, 150.
Yeah, around
I'm pretty sure the labor is what really hit me the hardest. And
From my experience, having a father that was a mechanic, yeah, because I've seen some stuff and I'm like, wow.
all right. Well, anyway, getting back on track here. So I agreed to the repairs because I need my car. And in all honesty, this is probably the most outside of maybe the front not the front fender, basically what keeps the car wheels from bowing too much out or in. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. But basically, my car is really not needed a lot in the way of maintenance. It's held up really well. So this is like the second most expensive thing I ever had to pay for it.
That thing that keeps the car going in and out, I have one say either the axle or the struts, but I'm
The
kinda
struts.
confused.
It's the struts.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need
Yay!
good struts.
I was waiting to see if any non-car guy could figure out what that was called.
My brain was. I knew I heard it before, but my brain is hurting at the moment. So yeah, the struts.
And unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't hear what he was describing.
But
Oh.
getting back on track here. Just getting back on track. The repairs. I didn't. I was waiting for them to give the go ahead that the repairs are done. My work gets off. They close in an hour. I'm just sitting there. Okay, if in 30 minutes I don't hear anything, I'm probably out of a car until tomorrow. Well, that's great. I still had a bunch of things I need to do. So I go, you know what? I'm tired. I'm going to go ahead and take a nap. Worst case, if they call, they call. And if they not, at least I'll have had a nap. Then I go, get myself nice and ready. And then suddenly I get the call. Yeah, we're ready. You can pick up your car now. Thanks. So I get up. Get myself together. I go and I start trying to rent out that scooter. Something is wrong with the scooter and it will not let me rent it out. So I go, fine, okay, you know what? I'm already like several minutes behind. I'd rather not walk all the way to the repairs. Well, it's the closest one. It says, okay, yeah, there's a close one in the neighborhood near you. You just have to cross the street and some railroad tracks and you can find it. Okay. I cross the street.
I don't like the sound of that.
I cross the street. I cross the railroad tracks. I'm in this neighborhood, looking around a bit. I can't find this thing. I'm thinking, oh crap! I'm just gonna have to get in a lift at this point, because I'm already running out of time. I'd like to get my car. So, and then I realized, oh wait, I can make it make a sound. So I made the scooter make a sound, and I actually did manage to hear it. Some jackalope decided, you know what? I want my own personal rent-a-scooter, and basically had it behind their house. Yeah, it's not there anymore. They can kiss it. Anyway, I grab the scooter, I rent it, and this is the first time I have ever used these things. So I have a little bit of a rough start getting it going, but I eventually get started. And then for the next 10 minutes, I am rocketing down, up and down hilly sidewalks, next to a road where cars are coming at me at 40 miles an hour on an electric scooter that I'm barely keeping balance on as I'm rocketing my sweet ass to the repair shop. This is the most crazy experience I've had in a long time. I laughed. I'm laughing my head off at this point, but I was half terrified. I was gonna go flying ass over tea kettle on that thing and crack something open that I shouldn't. But no, I actually managed to ride it all the way through, get to the repair place, pay the $500, and then I solemnly waved goodbye to my hopes and dreams because I was also trying really hard to get an index headset so I could start doing VR things for my Let's Plays.
Well, here's the thing. You just pushed it back for a bit.
Yeah, but it's going to be... Who knows how long that bit's going to be. So, yeah. I had extra money.
You're going crazy at Everfree.
I had extra money. And most of it went bye-bye because of a car repair. So, anyway, that was my fun for the week. Anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony, before we actually go on to
There's a Twilight
news?
Sparkle body pillow cover that'll never be bought now.
No, I could still buy that. This was going to be a 3D Twilight Sparkle that I could throw at people in a chat room for giggles.
AKA me.
And then I could play hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Or Half-Life Alyx. I could have done so many virtual reality things where I'm thinking I'm in the game and then I stub my toe on my bed.
Yep.
It would have been glorious. All right.
Well, not a whole lot for me. Just the aluminum is all ordered and everything, but it's going to take a month to get here, so I'm going to be doing other things on that camper in the meantime.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can imagine also figuring out what to upholster would be a factor into
I'm
that.
so far away from upholstery, it doesn't matter at this point.
Well, I'm just thinking of stuff you could be doing while waiting.
Yeah, like, stretching the frame, putting a divorced transfer case, giving it a 4-inch lift, give it a soft front axle, things.
All right.
Yeah, some things.
All right, we're gonna go ahead. And anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony? Admittedly, I may have taken up way too much time with my little story there.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has...
It was about 20.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has been dominating my life.
I want that to dominate my life.
Days. I've had appointments for the past 2 days.
I wanted that to dominate my life, but I already have too many other games that are dominating my life to have that dominate over domination.
Anyway, somewhere.
Okay. Anyway, before we get into weirder territories, too late. Any other What's Up, Brony going on? All right, so we've had our wubs. Let's get into the news. Gonna start off with a little bit of show news here, and this one is a little bit of fun, jokey announcement, and another. Whoops, I didn't see this coming, but I should have. Fun, jokey announcement. I decided. I think Commander Hurricane. What?
Commander something.
Commander something. Where did Commander Hurricane come from? Anyway.
Commander Hurricane was a character on the show.
The pause right there. Okay, moving on. So Commander something. I decided, because of his wonderful way of keeping us on track and mostly bouncing Toa around like a ping pong ball, Commander something should be given the official new banhammer with explosive capabilities.
But
So,
he's a dragon. He can already make his own fire.
yeah, but who doesn't want to see a dragon wielding a giant hammer with spikes and explosive ordnance at the end of it? That keeps exploding every time you hit something.
Me like that rocket hammer I showed?
No. Mostly just the fact that it was you did Spiral Knights immediately. Nothing else. Could have done Warhammer. You could have done.
I didn't want to do stuff like Reinhardt's hammer because that is very much a stereotypical thing. Then again, I probably could do Rivet's hammer since I do have that IRL.
Anywho. Oh no, he's got us better. He's got the bang cannon. He's
Yes, he does. I forgot about the band cannon.
bang cannon. You know what? I'll take it. So yeah, we're officially going to give CMC. No, CMC is our love boy. No, that came out wrong.
Speaking of going off track.
He is our wonderful.
You know what, Circuit? No, I'm done. I'm out.
No.
My job done.
No. He is Crazy Mad Captain. CMC is our wonderful person who we love so much because he does so much work for us behind the scenes. Oh God. I'm not even that. I'm not even buzzed. I'm just stupid. He's here.
So I need to aim center mass with these lawn darts, right?
Yes.
Please do. I don't think I'm long for this anymore.
He is
You
bad
know what?
one.
Commander, I volunteer myself. Please ban me. I obviously don't deserve this. I don't deserve.
Well, what about the Brony show?
It's fine. You got me.
Yeah, I just need.
Take over.
I just need to be sequestered in a box by myself here, apparently. All right, so I'm gonna stop doing stump. Let's stop talking, and actually just focus on things here. So for the main show itself here, this is actually a bit of an oversight. We do have Everfree Northwest coming up in a few days. Now we are still planning on doing something, and hopefully we can find a way to stream it while we're at Everfree. However, I'm probably not going to be getting back from Everfree until late. And then I also realized Coal Dust is also at Everfree. So our pre-show, our main show, most of our main streamer peoples are unavailable. So we may have something still on stream, but obviously this is going to be a royal random crapshoot, especially since I just gave CMC a moniker I never wanted to give anyone. Sorry.
Don't worry, the lawn darts are just being prepared.
Oh, I'm so
Yes,
glad.
they are.
I'm glad they are. But yes.
You realize they're going into the band cannon, right?
Everything's going into the band cannon. They're probably going to fire my car through the band cannon.
Don't mind me just putting a bee's nest in there.
So, while they're getting ready to officially destroy me in a way even Twitter can't. So, for Everfree Northwest, we actually might have an official.
Ow,
nothing
ow, stop
actually.
stinging me. Ow, ow, ow.
We actually might have an official nothing at all is going to be stream. So if we do, we will make announcements as soon as we are able to figure it all out. But I just wanted to give that heads up because that actually caught me completely off guard. I can't believe I didn't realize that.
And I checked my arrival. I would make it back by the middle of the show, so I could at least do that check-in.
Well, we'll see what happens or who's willing to volunteer. But yeah, it's just kind of one of those hindsight's 2020 situation. I'm just glad I realized it before we actually were about to go to Everfree, so we have a few weeks to plan. Speaking of which, con time! Let's go ahead and talk about conventions, so nobody can acknowledge the stupid things that have just happened. Actually, this is interesting. We got Rave of the House of Bells that I've been mentioning, and this weekend is going to be the official concert for Rave of the House of Bells. Of course, as we mentioned multiple times, this is an online concert. It does appear that if you want to get more information or how they're going to be streaming it, they do have their own Discord, so I would highly recommend checking that out. But, you know, it's an online concert. I'm sure it'll be a good thing to just kind of set on the background as you work on playing your games, as I sometimes do. Next, we have Chiquestria. That is going to be over in the Czech Republic. That is coming out in a week and a half. Unfortunately, the one person that we do have basically 6 degrees of derpy to ask how it would be if they could go isn't going to be able to because she's actually going to be going to Everfree Northwest.
They are very much going to be enjoying time with Cole.
And as well as they should. Honestly, I'm really happy for Cole. This sounds like it would be a great opportunity. So I'm sure they're going to have the biggest fun ever. They're getting beehives now. Okay, flamethrowers. Beehives and flamethrowers. I'm good. So, Everfree Northwest. 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Oh my god.
Well, second, be happy that you don't have the scrap metal pods from certain things I have going in there.
Wait, hold on. Dun, dun, dun. 6, 7, 8. Wow. Oh, no. Oh, wow, huh. Well, I just realized something else, too. Our 500th episode cannot fall on the Everfree Northwest weekend anymore. I screwed that up.
No.
No, here's the thing.
But we'll still do we'll do the early 500 episode, but it officially won't be until the 5th of September. How funny is that? Well, not even that. I think it's like maybe the 12th of September.
No, it would be the 5th because
starts.
Yeah.
Okay, second, here's the thing. While you were counting, you didn't count on TrockCon.
Say what? No, it's not TrockCon. No, it wasn't TrockCon. It was the 4th of July.
Ah.
So I know where I screwed up. It's just amazing how one little screw up has literally backslided so many plans.
Isn't that life?
It is. It's pretty much exactly what life is about. I mean, nobody else.
Anyways, I hope you're ready for Everfree and me stealing quite a few of your mead bottles and just you never seeing them again.
I'd be ready for it if it wasn't for the fact I think, you know what? The way you say that, I'm going to bring the Twilight Sparkle mead bottle just to see if you will take that.
Don't tempt me.
I will tempt you.
I'm a grade A alcoholic here.
Yeah, but the Twilight Sparkle mead is something else.
All right, what's our first
It'll be
news
blue
story?
and purple.
Anyway. So, okay, Alright, anyway, that is it for the convention schedule. Let's go ahead and move on to the news. And for first, we're going to be talking about merchandise. How fun is that? So, a little bit of merchandise. Actually, I'm kind of excited on this one. I'm a little bit excited because this is a kind of a new thing altogether for G5 new thing. This case, we have Jazz Hooves, the figure. No longer just the main 5. We actually have other characters that are starting to pop in.
Ooh, that's nice.
Of course, I believe this is one of the helpers of
Main melody.
Main Melody. Thank you.
Ah.
Let's see. Here's the synopsis. Have a pony dance party with Jazz Hooves. Earth Pony from Maritime Bay. Make your mark show. She works Main Melody as a singer, styling, hoofacure artist.
There's a weird mouthful right there.
Yeah.
It's a working title.
Let's see. Stickers. Hooves. Imagine giving it. Kids can choose stickers and apply them to the pony's hooves. So imagine giving her a hoofacure, aka hoof pedicure. Well, let's see. Okay, pop performance. I almost thought that said poop performance. That would have
I'm
been the
sorry,
shit.
circuit that says for children 3 and up. You can't get it yet.
I'm not gonna get it unless it's on clearance. I've decided to relegate myself. I mean, other than some of the really awesome merch, like the Celestia Kotobukiya figure that I should be getting tomorrow. But
Nice.
yeah, finally gonna get that. It took them. It's been out for what, a month, and now they're finally getting it to me.
Well,
In fairness,
going
I have
overseas and
on-
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I get
also
it.
have stuff on back order that has to be restocked. Because I got a Psycho Gundam. It's big. It's as big as a 6 scale figure. And it's 1/44th.
Yeah, no, we got the Jazz Hooves pedicure party coming out. Here's a little bit of the back box. Here's the accessory sheet. I kind of here's a wow,
Oh,
look
looks
at
like
that.
they're friends. Hello.
Ooh.
They're shipping him with everyone.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you know he's got a paid off mortgage.
He does have a
He's
paid off
the
mortgage. He is literally the
He's the most
sexiest stallion
responsible
alive.
man.
He's the sexiest stallion alive. He's the only actually he's not. We can't even call him a millennial. He's not a millennial. He's what, Gen Z?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I would go with Gen Z.
Let's just say he's a one of those people where he shouldn't have a paid off mortgage. So the fact that he has one is amazing in itself. Our economy is in trouble. Anyway,
See, there's a reason why I am going to live inside of campers, because it is cheaper in all aspects.
Actually, you know what, Lone Wolf, I just do generation labels as a joke. They're complete bogus bullshit that marketing people came up with.
And the fact that they kind of gave up on like my generation, like where do you put them, is pretty funny to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're the kind of the same as me, right? We're not quite millennial, not quite Zennial, X, so they just like did a weird combination crap.
Yeah,
No.
it's just weird. It's funny.
Yeah, they don't know how to label us, so they're just throwing whatever they can at the window. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I just have fun with it.
Mhm. Technically, I might be a millennial, but I'm probably closer since I know a lot more your guys this year, since I'm only like a year or two younger at that.
I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's just a label. I mean, hell, they call like 21-year-olds millennials, which is completely stupid. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah,
They started calling us like Gen X or something, and it just never stuck. So it's like whatever.
Gen Z.
No.
No.
Gen X kind of stuck, but it kind of didn't. I don't know. It's so ambiguous. It's stupid. But you know what? That's another topic.
I don't
Where did Y
care.
go?
That's another topic. And
Yep.
let's look at something that actually caused a lot of people to freak out because I find that funny. Quantum Story, virtual magic. We actually mentioned this a few times. This is a combination book and augmented reality phone simulator program.
So in other words, have a good phone and not my $30 phone.
Yeah.
Well, my old $30 phone. I got finally a $100 phone.
But yeah, the really funny thing about this is people were losing their minds because the graphics aren't that good, and I'm just sitting here like, God.
It's for kids.
Well,
Who
it's not
cares?
just that it's for kids. That this is being developed by people that just got the G5 license and they're just trying to sell it. They're not going to make the graphics all that good. I mean, you'll be lucky if it's actually you can actually tell who the ponies are. Let's face it. But it is fun. This actually is kind of fun to look at though, and I kind of want to get it just to see what it's like
You've been boxed.
because it does look kind of amazing in its own right. I think it might be
It's like people remember, Hasbro's roots are the children.
Oh, I think I figured it out. I think you're actually supposed to be playing as Izzy in this.
Yeah, you're playing as Izzy. Did you see the reflection?
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out forever, but that actually makes a lot of sense, and I love it.
Pip was just walking out of that stage. It was like just had the head cocked. I was like, oh god, she's gonna kill us. She's coming for the murder.
She's
Calling her small to many times. Finally did it.
She's small, thick, and ready for murder.
All she has to do is give us a Kubrick stare, and then we're screwed.
Panic.
But yeah, in all honesty, I might actually still pick this up to give it a fair and honest review, because as dumb, as horrible as the graphics look, it still looks like it would be interesting altogether, considering that you actually have a little headset thing that comes with it. Yeah. But yeah, it comes with a book. It comes with a goggle set that you put your phone in, and also download an app that is quote unquote free. Yeah. So I really do want to check it out. I am fully intending to get this at one point. It's coming out tomorrow. Oh my god.
For $40.
For $40. I might try to swing it now, or I might wait. I don't know. Okay, it's on my to-do list though. You know what? I'm even gonna add it to my cart right now and make sure I grab it at some point. See, that's how serious I am, guys. That's how serious I am.
You have PBS, pony buying syndrome.
No, I want the people to enjoy this podcast and learn about things that ponies have.
Sure.
Because I love
He's not wrong.
In fact, so much, here is another thing. Make Your Mark official storybook with preview pages officially released. The book actually is due out next month in September, and they have finally released pages of the book that you can get for oh wait, that's in British pounds. And that's not a 4. Okay, so you're going to get this book for a few dollars. It's less than 10. I don't know how much more than that. But you basically get the nice little storybook thing going on where you got still images, you got crop out images, and you got Karen right there judging. You know who you are, Posey. You know who you are, Posey. You suck. You really do suck. Seriously, Posey sucks. I don't care.
She sucks because she is not a main pony. If she let her shine.
She's the product of Izzy's constant abuse and antics.
Yeah, unfortunately she is. So I feel a little bad for her, but she is such an angry, show-offy, just she is literally the epitome of pony Karen, and I hate her for it.
Blame the mom bun. Anyways,
it's not even a mom bun. It's a ponytail. It's a very ugly ponytail.
See how much I know? I don't even. I'd made a guess.
You know what? That's fair. The only person that's worse is literally the quote-unquote mayor of Maritime Bay, which she isn't even a mayor. She's the CEO of a factory, but apparently that's enough to qualify her for being a leader.
Well, she has the money and the power, so why not?
Oh, God. Maritime Bay is literally the quintessential capitalist environment, isn't it?
Cyberpunk 2077.
Alright, anyway, yeah, I did my gripe there. The book look is interesting. I probably won't pick this up, though, because I've already seen the special, and I'm already spending $40 on this thing. So, we're going to be, let's move on to, so, you have a job, and it makes you do lots of work, and you want to listen to something as you're doing that work.
Never had that, no.
Nah, neither do I. But for those lucky 2 people that do, follow Equestria and many spin-offs gigantic audiobook playlist collection.
Oh yes, from the people I've been working for the past 10 years. Yep.
Hi. But yes, Pony and Wolf Productions Fallout Equestria, Pony and Wolf Productions, Starlight Prologue, Pony and Wolf Productions, Fallout Equestria Security, Pony and Wolf Productions.
Yeah, it's almost like we've done nothing but Fallout Equestria audiobooks for over a decade, huh?
Yeah, I wonder. Pony. Okay,
That's where I started. Was Project Horizons. Then we started working on Duty. After that, then going down, we started working on I'm trying to remember here. After that,
Homelands.
Yeah, we started working on Homelands, but in between we did Pink Eyes real quick.
Heroes.
And Heroes is the newest one that we just barely got started on.
I'm not gonna lie, that art might need a little work. Whether that or Heroes has somebody who has a mutated butt. I don't know.
Yeah, that's by his girlfriend, soon to be wife. So yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The artwork, the Heroes is by a different person entirely. Yeah.
So. But you know,
it takes a village to make something.
But yeah, several different Fallout Equestria book series
Sometimes it doesn't.
Yep, several different Fallout Equestria book series done in audio format, all by Pony and Wolf Productions. I'm subscribed. That you can. So if you want to listen to any of these stories and you don't want to sit down, read the books either physically or through FimFiction, now you can actually listen to them and also thank the wonderful people and Deathlight Productions for all.
I did nothing. What are you talking about?
For all of the hard work.
Yeah, I edited literally half of Duty, Pink Eyes, a good 6 chapters of Pink Eyes, which Pink Eyes was a pretty short story, honestly, and yeah, a decent amount of chapters for Project Horizons, as well as aiding people with their edits of it.
Alright. So, yep, that little advertisement's out. Let's go ahead and break some hearts, huh?
Listen to my cringe from many years ago. It should be entertaining for you all.
Well, here, they'll forget all about it in just a second, because 3 covers for the comic issue 7 have been released. 2 of them are cutesy and fun, dealing with Hitch and a whole lot of rabbits and also getting things done. Seriously, it looks like Hitch is about ready to have a brain aneurysm right there.
Dude, I know that feeling all too well.
However, that's not the one that set the Brony internet on fire. This one is.
Yep, the Fluttershy memento going on there.
Yeah, Discord with what looks to be the hairpin that Fluttershy wore in the epilogue.
It's the peaceful sadness that really does it. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh my.
The best part about this isn't a retail incentive. This is cover B.
Oh, so it's gonna be on most of them. Oh, that's fantastic.
that is wonderful in the worst way.
Oh, well, the art is just breathtaking. It's beautiful, just in its simplicity. I love it.
Yeah, it is wonderful art. It gets right to the core. The artist even was out on Twitter. Is like, I see you all been admiring my art. You're welcome. Just like, wow.
You're welcome. Cry.
Cry for me. Yeah, she got it. She had it. So, moving along, we also got previews of the comic covers for issue 8. This one, of course, just cover A and cover B. Got a nice little Twilight one with the crystal, with the, we'll call it the Crystals of Harmony, I guess. Or did they ever actually come out with a name for those? The Unity Crystals?
I have no clue.
But yeah, no, they got Twilight with the crystals, and you also have basically diabetes to cover, or smoothie diabetes to cover.
Well, see, a lot of it actually has a lot of healthy stuff right there.
Yeah, I think it's just smoothies.
It's just a bunch of fruit smoothie stuff.
Yeah. You know what? We'll go with that, with smoothies to cover. But yeah, both of them are pretty nice. I like those. Then we also have a preview of issue 4, which is soon to come out by the 24th. So literally just before Everfree Northwest.
Love me, love me.
Of course, this one does the one thing that every Twitch streamer would never dare to do, but Pip goes against the trend. She says everybody that she's going to write a blog and then writes it.
You fool! Nobody reads. Everybody watches.
No, I'll give her credit if she literally spent 10 hours writing a blog entry.
I know people that spend hours doing stuff like that. Like somebody came over and asked me like, how do I break this stupid system that a GM in place because they gave them a 7-slot limit on their characters? Like, well, it's easy. Just become an artificer level 2, then you get a bag of holding, and then you just have the bag of holding in one of the slots, and you got infinite slots. Up to 500 pounds. And they spent the next 20 hours messaging me.
Oh, dear God.
I can somewhat relate to this. Somewhat.
I could kind of feel this, but it's usually with a good RPG, I could spend several hours on it, and I mean, I'll be tired by the end, but I won't stop either. It's kind of fun that way.
Trust and believe me, as someone that does 3D printing stuff, you will spend hours making sure everything's right and then measure stuff to be like, okay, yes, so that stays, no, that needs to change, and then make sure everything's still aligned. And
Anywho,
come on, just use chaos.
Now here's
if
a
it works,
fun
it
one.
works. If it don't, oh well.
The My Little Pony Generations trade paperback. If you missed the all 5 issues of the Generation comic series, the finale, quote unquote, of Generation 4, and also of kind of a rehash of Generation 1, with the real Posey, not that poser.
okay,
Yes,
the
true
only
Posey.
thing I have an issue with, why is Rainbow Dash's legs covered up, but Spitfire?
It's because of the wings.
Yes, the wing placement.
But
And-
you know what I mean, though.
Oh,
Aside from the logo,
It-
right there,
it's because
Firefly, sorry.
Firefly is faster.
Yep.
It's been proven.
The
Fine.
speed.
Fine, but you know what I mean. That's the only thing I'm like, wait, what the hell?
It's logo placement. Just leave it be. Anyway.
I know.
So yeah, this is if you didn't get any of the issues or you wanted to wait for the full-on compilation so you can get it all at once and not have to get 5 separate issues, you monster. You can get the whole thing, and it has the confirmed release date of August 2022. So this month. In fact, let's see if the Amazon listing has had any updates. August 16th. It literally comes out in 8 days. So you want to get the entire combination or calligraphy. You can get it all. The entirety of Generations. In one book. And I would recommend checking it out, especially if you have even a little bit of fandom for the early G1, including the Smooths and the Witches.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely worth a check out. And finally, and this is also a fun one, episode 21 of Tell Your Tale has come out, and we finally got signs of Trollestia.
Banana.
Oh, the banana.
Banana.
Oh, banana.
No, better. Secret banana.
Mighty bananas.
Secret banana.
Okay, enough of that. But no, this one, of course, deals with, unfortunately, our newfound Alicorn leader of friendship, because she's not calling herself a princess, thank God.
She hasn't gone full bad.
She's basically considering herself the figurehead, which I'll give her that. But so yeah,
She's not calling herself a princess because she has a feeling the queen on Pegasus City will have a problem with that.
probably.
It's fine.
But yes, she unfortunately deals with the fact that with her first ever major folly that gets broadcasted around the world, basically when you're that one person that gets caught on TikTok doing something really stupid and it goes viral.
Yeah,
I
they didn't
embrace
have. Maritime Bay didn't have phones until Pip came to town.
True, they didn't. So, you know what? 100%. I actually like the idea behind this episode because, especially with the how social media and streaming is so prolific nowadays, it's very easy for somebody to do something really stupid and for it to spread like wildfire, not just in your neighborhood, but around the world in some cases. So,
Hi, Star Wars kid. How's that trauma doing?
Or Dragon Ball Z kid.
They're fine.
let's not go too far into that, but you know, just how to deal with something like that. I like that moral. That's one that kids nowadays definitely need.
Oh yeah.
See, what I've learned with this is, wait, yes, I was the one that did that. Now, what are you going to do about it? Most of the time, people go, oh, well, they didn't react the bad way. I'm bored now, and they'll walk away.
No,
it's more the vindictive assholes that will bring up stuff.
You gotta step.
How of you?
You gotta step it up one. Yeah, I'm the one that did that. I'm now selling T-shirts, and the profit margins are huge.
It's basically like if you just embrace it and just go with it. A lot of people, they just stop caring about it almost immediately because a lot of people, they want the outrage and for it to continue.
Some will stop caring. Others will literally run with you with the gag and just enjoy the hell out of it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you want the people that will run with it because those are the fun people.
Yeah, they are the fun people. But it's
okay. I just thought of the best thing. I'll be remembered in humanity's history. Will you?
No, I won't.
I'm gonna move on that one. I don't know what that's. So yeah, with that is it for our news entries. Not a whole lot in news, but we still got some good stuff going. So let's go ahead and go to the part that everybody has been excited for, our challenge of the week. And of course, the challenge for this week, as randomly picked by you guys, because of random poll, Scenic View. But we also had the Protest Initiative Challenge.
Miscalculation.
Yep. So my miscalculation, ironically, actually came from me trying to do both of them. So I will go ahead. I will show off my miscalculation. I tried to do this. I wanted to go a bit further with doing paint. With doing Clip Studio Paint. So I did the initial outlines in color. I wanted to try to paint them in, make it look a little more artsy and artistic. I even had the general idea of how I wanted it to go down. And then after a while, this took me about 45 minutes, and I just lost all composure with myself with this because I just could not get it right, and I was losing it. I will admit it. I was not doing well. I barely know half of how this program works, so I think this was a harsh realization. I need to actually sit aside on this and actually learn how this program works a lot better to do better with it. So yeah, I completely lost my gourd. I sat down, I took the sketchbook out, and in 20 minutes, and this is what irritates me the more somehow, I made this instead.
You are very much a traditional artist.
Well, it's just how it goes.
It might also
honestly,
be kind of
like
it might be a hand-eye thing as well.
Yeah.
Because I do have a pad where I can't see where my hand is going. I literally have to go by mouse movements and what's on my screen. So maybe this is the definite sign that I need to actually get a pad with an actual screen that I can see. But yeah, no, the traditional drawing I definitely have some good strong roots in apparently. Though I'm still pissed off. I think the tree looks terrible. Probably could have done a little bit better with the lake. The rainbow's off. I like the joke though. I like the whole idea of this amazing scenic sunset going down, rainbow and a lake with a duck, and just it's a beautiful scenery. And I'm obviously very stupid giddy over a rock and taking a picture of it.
It's a gapy mouth.
Yeah.
It's a shiny rock. It's a good old rock.
It's a good. My God, a giant rock. Look,
Yeah.
it's a rock and it's giant. Okay. But yeah. That.
My mind's been forever corrupted by the stupid tree thing.
Hmm.
Oh no, Vaguely Creepy's got it. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder.
Yeah.
I like that.
You got a big old tree with a lot of bushes.
I love that.
What?
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Oh man, Shrek.
But yeah, no, I'm really surprised I was able to sketch this out in 20 minutes. It also shows I still need to work on how to do more environmental objects like trees and water and stuff like that. So this was kind of a slap lesson more than anything to me. Granted, I didn't want to draw anything else for the rest of the day after that. And now it's gone forever. I did not save that at all. You will never see that again.
It's gone forever, dead to
It literally is gone.
Time.
It literally is gone. Only remembered by this podcast. I am not kidding.
Got it.
I have
Got it.
actually.
Make screenshots and send it to him years later.
You know what? If you actually have the gumption to do that, kudos. 100% kudos if you have the
Hey,
gumption.
Sergeant, remember this? Yeah.
No! No! I'm too old. No. But yeah.
Drama.
But yes, of course, we're also dealing with the end and finale of the artist training ground at this time, because I believe the last one, the 30th, came out during that week. So this is the final artist training ground, and it kind of encapsulates one that I managed to do both the main 5 and the main 6 and 2. I was so stupid tired, I forgot the white of my hair.
It's all right, man.
Don't worry, it's just a highlight, and you're in bad lighting right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll go with that. But, Toa also literally did his normal dump at the end. So we'll just show the last one. At least in regards to the artist training ground.
Well,
So,
I would put the second to last one because that is me taking all my props and images and making them fall on me. Including this one
interesting
because I
thing.
swapped.
But I have to point out the physics that's gone wrong here. There's
Yeah.
a little
A
dangle
lot of
down.
wax in them tails.
I'm more lost. It's supposed to be the bartender's dream, but why does she look like she's in complete panic and there's a bar stool empty? Or is her dream that there's actually going to be an empty bar stool at some point?
Well, it's the barkeep's dream is to have a full bar.
It's not full though.
Exactly, that's why she has that look. Also, I swapped this and the second to last one, and because I went, oh, my head was in a place.
Yeah. I mean, the second last one is fine and fair, but I gotta admit, it's kind of a little bit of a cop-out. I mean, I'm sure it took a lot of work to get those images there, but you literally only drew a hand at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! It happened to me. Holy shit! But basically, no. Here's the thing. No. Sorry. I'm fairly certain I was gonna point out that a nightmare is a type of dream, but then I was like, I was going into Google, and I actually got the Google 500 error.
Oh my god.
Please tell me you have a screenshot.
No, go to Twitter.
Really?
Plenty of people have screenshot it.
Hmm.
It's actually no. It's actually apparently it's enough of a thing that people on Twitter are freaking out. It's like, oh my god, Google's down.
Google's dying. So everybody, Google's now dying. We're gonna go to our overlord and savior, DuckDuckGo, because Bing can kiss it.
And Yahoo!
Okay, well now
Don't
that
forget
got
Yahoo. We'll go to Ask Jeeves. Let's go to Ask Jeeves or Alta Vista.
Also,
Or
real quick,
AO.
yeah, dictionary definition of nightmare: a frightening or unpleasant dream.
Ah.
Yep.
You can't
Use
have
not
it.
all sweet dreams are made of these.
Well,
Well,
you
you
can't.
to
No, you can't have a nightmare if you never ever dream.
That is true. Welcome to my life.
All right, and of course, Steam Engine comes in, showing us all how it's done. So
Exactly.
let's give Steam Engine some
Overachiever
awesome.
making a comic.
Yeah, a 2-page comic. So let's give him some love here. All right, and we're also gonna do just a little bit of voicing. So get ready. Good morning, boss. After going through the docket for today, we appear to be ahead of schedule. The transaction with the Earth Pony known as Trash Pile went smoothly, so for now we have a sturdy supply of materials.
Excellent to hear. And what of our shipment? Has it been handled?
Oh God!
Here,
God.
I tried. I tried.
You're dying.
And what of our shipment has it been handled? As I asked the crystal Rodriguez.
I can't say the last one.
See, you need to learn how to project while doing that voice. It's not a projection, innocent! I can't hear you otherwise.
But stop with the goddamn.
Precocity?
It looks like precocity. Yep.
Mhm.
All relevant information can be found in this document. Yes, sir.
Good. A sunrise as lovely as
As the one.
should accompany such positive results.
I need to learn to speak with that a little bit better.
Okay, so. And now here is page 2. Miscalculation. Just a little bit more confetti powder.
Kaboom!
Speaks for itself. Thank you, Steam Engine, for breaking 3 of our throats because we're insane.
Oh, you have not broken my throat. My throat
What are
is
you talking
fine.
about? I'm just fine.
I used to be able to do that voice. I used to be somebody. Then I drank beer. I was eventually like you once until I had a beer. And now I got that vocal cords. Beer, beer.
Okay, moving on. We're moving on.
Anyways.
But no, I do love it. Thank you so much, Steve Engine. And also, Toa, we have his official entry, the hammer. And okay, we're gonna need some explanation here, Toa.
I think he's been flung by the hammer.
Is that it?
Hammer's in the foreground. He's been propelled backward by the force of it.
Is this because of that whole Commander something idea that I had?
Yes, it was.
Jeez. No, I'll give you credit for at least for immediately jumping onto an idea.
Also, the fact that I bled myself and I did the background so that it is a little bit blurry, but also you could assume, no, that's just how far it is.
Either that or you're still in mid-transition, or that's a really small mountain. Those are my options, and I'm sticking to them. Alright.
No, that's fair.
Alright, and that is awesome. We're going to go ahead and do the wonderful sunrise of Dr. I don't know who the hell this is. The boss. The boss. Okay, and as we do that, so everybody, thank you so much for your wonderful entries. Thank you for the challenge that made things painfully clear to me of how I need to start proceeding with improving my own personal artwork. Woo! So we gotta ask once again what our random challenge should be for next week. Of course, that means everybody gets a chance to put in for the challenge of the week. Everybody gets 1 entry. Isn't this like the 5th time you put madness in?
Fine. Then
I just want to make sure I got that right because I keep seeing that come up, and is that you?
Yes, it is still me. Boss Racket's the name of the dude.
Oh, okay.
Beer is good.
Boss Racket, love it. Okay,
Also,
trash heap. We got trash heap. We got madness. Apparently, again. I think the word. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what? Toa has caused madness to work perfectly because he keeps doing the same exact thing and expecting different results.
Exactly.
Okay, Vigley, is the prompt or is just you humming?
He might be.
Hmm.
And Commander something, bang cannon. Oh, you know what? I might have to veto on that and just say bang cannon definitely because I think we need to do the bang cannon. Steamworks.
Base cannon.
Base cannon, kick it.
Strong wind is fake.
Depressing. Strong wind. Alright, everybody get your entries in now. We will pull the random before you know it, especially if the stream is still lagging behind.
Strong wind.
I ran out of mojito. I can no longer get more buzzed.
I am almost out of my beers.
I am almost
I got
out of
soda.
liquor.
Who
Honestly-
touched my alcohol?
In all honesty, it's
I got
probably
him.
going to be for the better. I'm probably going to go completely sober until Everfree, at least.
Coward.
He's not a coward. I just want to make sure I'm ready to enjoy Everfree to the fullest.
But I need to make sure I have my alcohol tolerance up so I can make sure to drink all your mead.
It's not the alcohol tolerance you need to bring up.
You need to have an iron stomach, apparently.
No, you need to have an iron tongue.
I used to drink whiskeys and stuff. I don't drink it as much anymore because I kind of ruined it when I was doing a lot of drunk streams.
You know what? That's fair. All right, I
Yeah.
think we got our entries pulling randomly. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to go for the first two prompts because the first one is madness.
Yes!
Finally.
No!
However, the second prompt is the band cannon, and I do not want that to miss out on its opportunity.
So the madness of the band cannon, it is.
Well, either that or basically we have two prompts this time instead of one. Madness, because we do the random thing, and I am going to uphold by those rules. But we have band cannon because I also made those rules, and I can change them however the hell I want. But we also had the... Just because we have to, because we also follow the rules. I change them however I want, but we're going to follow them. We also have the protest initiative challenge.
Well, I'm checking with Cole if he's actually going to pop in. If not, bad advice.
All right. For now, we got bad advice.
I was just talking about that with some friends.
I actually that is a fun topic, just bad advice, because people always look for advice, but how do you know it's bad unless either it's obviously bad or you try it out and it doesn't work well?
My more famous ones is of course in RPGs and stuff.
Oh no, my most famous is when I tried to have a nightlife back in my early 20s.
Oh, that is a mistake right there.
Oh no, it's a royal mistake, especially since there was an up and coming community that was basically full of con artists and people that have no clue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I'll regale you more about it, but it's a whole nother topic. Let's just say I did learn some things, but I didn't learn what they wanted me to learn. Thank God.
Yeah, the long and short of it for me is GMs, for whatever reason, love putting puzzles and like riddles and stuff in the games. And I always give the wrong answer, but I always convince the rest of the party that it's the right answer. So we end up spending a whole session getting the wrong answer.
You are chaotic evil, you know that?
So you're a politician. You're charismatic but stupid.
Exactly. Finally, somebody gets it.
Yes.
No, you're a congressman.
Exactly, a politician.
Yeah, I just wanted to broaden it out a little bit. It doesn't have to be a congressman to be a complete idiot. Oh, Deathlight. I just saw your backstaging. I love that saying. I say it so much now.
I know, that's like the original meme, so it's like, yeah.
The risk I
And
took was
yes, Cole
calculated, but...
approves of the bad advice for the protest.
Alright. Give Cole our well wishes for his insanity.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, I'm bad at math.
It works so well.
It is fantastic.
Alright, so everybody. Okay, just checking something real fast. Oh good, I don't have to be 100% paranoid now. I can work with that. No, I have to be 100% paranoid. I did not click the right thing. Oh, I still don't have to be 100% paranoid. I'll work with that. Yay. So, give me a quick
my
sec.
favorite
Yeah,
My
please.
favorite thing is honestly like the GMs always get just so pissed off at us by the end of that session.
You guys are going off script and ruining my story. Get back in line.
Well, the most famous one is we completely came to the wrong conclusion on the riddle. So the next 3 sessions, the GM did nothing but had an NPC solve all the puzzles for us.
Well, the GM is so sick. I love that. That actually should be a meme. The GM is so sick of your shit. He brings an NPC to do the work for you. I love that.
See, and I'm
Whereas
the
we
true
paid
winner
a
in the end.
microtransaction to forward the story along.
Okay, Steam Engine. The challenge is twofold. The challenge is madness. However, I am adding the additional ban hammer. Because it's not ban hammer, ban cannon. We need the ban cannon to be fully realized. And I want all of our wonderful artists and writers who are completely insane to throw their hat into the ring to make that thing realized.